Hi guys, welcome to DOdaily. Des here. Who's ready to attack the week with some Monday motivation? I certainly am. We had a good weekend, quiet one to be honest. Not done a great deal. Since I was last with you on Friday, managed to get out for a couple of walks on Friday with a couple of friends at different times. So really enjoyed that. Really reaped the benefits. Lovely day as well. So brilliant to get out there. Saturday I didn't do too much. Looked on at all the Saturday selfies that were being posted. Absolutely brilliant. Really pleased with the effort, guys. Everybody took on board the idea of getting out to somewhere we've been meaning to go after what I'd done on Friday, and going to find that train hanging out of a tunnel, as I strangely put it. Anyway, and yeah, yesterday, after not doing too much, kind of started to kick myself a little bit, so made sure I got out for a decent walk last night just to finish the weekend off and get prepared for the week ahead. Really looking forward to this week. Been really busy today. I think sometimes after quite a few days that's what happens, but something to thrive on, something to really go at. Really, like I say, I'm really looking forward to a brand new week on DOdaily. All the different activities that we look to offer, of course, with the guys at Get Out, Get Active Nottingham. This Girl Can Nottingham and their Stay Safe, Stay Active campaign. I'm really keen to pass the message on about activity and what's available during the pandemic, what's available for everybody to get involved in. Whilst Do Running was a local community group during the pandemic, and by starting DOdaily, what we can do is almost extend that out to anybody. Lots of people are starting to get involved. The message is getting out there. Really pleased with that. You know, people in different parts of the UK, even people in different parts of the world looking in, making comments. Love that. Love to hear from people. So if you want to get involved, please do. Of course, today's Monday motivation. I'll come back to that slightly later. Tomorrow we've got the Do Running City Slickers Solidarity Session. It's where we all meet up virtually in our own space, in our own place, but at 6:30 to get out for some sort of activity, whether it's running, walking, cycling, a fitness video, anything. We just try and do it at the same time. It's great knowing all the guys are out there. Unfortunately, last week I got some activity in on Tuesday, but I wasn't able to do it at the same time, and I really missed that. It's not essential to do it at the same time, but it's really nice knowing the guys are out there, knowing people are getting involved. What I do is ask you guys to post your pictures back in, tag in Tuesday training. All the links will be at the end of the video. At DoRunning19 and at DOdaily 2020 on Instagram, and we like to share those looking to motivate and inspire people. And if you can't get out today, I'm actually out at the moment. Come to my usual Monday spot. Get my walk in because I like to never miss a Monday. But if for whatever reason you can't get out today, and there is plenty of time still to go after the video, please join us tomorrow. Get the week up and running, you know, even if it's not literally, even if it's walking, cycling, whatever it is. Please join us at 6:30. It's really nice knowing the guys about, and it's great to get involved in. One or two people asking if they can get involved. Of course you can. We'll take whoever wants to join us, and like I say, that's the beauty of doing DOdaily and sort of widening the community now. Wednesday, of course, is Wednesday workout. Again, we run that alongside a group that is based here in Nottingham. They do running Trent Bridge Wednesday group. It's usually a running group, but again, what I look to do is create some sort of challenge because it's got a real good team ethic to it, and it's got a really great spirit. It's where we all started as Do Running, where it all began for me. What I like to do is find ways again to work together like we did before. Do you know? Again, it's normally in solidarity. Well, it's always in solidarity and it's virtually, but by creating unique and quirky ideas, you know, working on quirky ideas to get out and do activity, it creates a really good feeling around the group. It gets people out. In recent weeks, people have done much more than they planned to. Whilst that's not the be all and end all, whilst it's not about doing all the activity, it's about getting out there and getting some sort of activity in, and really taking on one step further than what we do on Tuesday, you know, building up the miles, building up the time, burning those calories, which is really important today, isn't it? There's a lot in the news today about the importance of weight loss and how it can help with coronavirus, should we catch that, and those kind of things. So it's really, really important just to be active. You know, whilst we focus a lot on the mental health side and what it does, what activity can do for that, of course one of the biggest benefits is the physical benefits to it, the physical sort of the way we can use it to look after ourselves, our physical health. Sorry, that was the word I was looking for. So it's really important to sort of bear that in mind. Of course, at the moment I'm looking to I'm actually looking to lose a bit of weight, put a bit on. I had an operation at the back end of last year where I lost a lot, and through not quite looking after myself and the after effects of that, put weight on. So try not to drink at the moment, it's one of my key things. So already I've lost about 8 or 9 pounds, which I'm really pleased about, and it makes such a difference, guys. I'm not going to sort of preach on about weight loss or mental health or all the different things. It's about doing little things to sort of help that to improve us, you know, to make us feel that bit better. And one thing it does do for me is gives me confidence, which again is another mental health sort of benefit from doing activity. So that's why I find it really important. Moving on to Thursday, of course, it's your questions. I'll try and answer those the best I can. Keep firing those across. Had lots to go at in recent weeks, but really looking forward to getting more questions. Add them in the comments. Email des@dorunning.org.uk and I'll happily work through those and answer them the best I can. Do you know, it's not going to be mega insightful stuff. It's not going to change the world. It's just my experience, my opinions. Do you know, I might have to do a little bit of research even. It's just little things that we perhaps need reminding on from time to time. It's great for me because it reminds me and then it gives me something to talk about. So I'd appreciate those, guys. Keep them coming. Lots recently, but I'm looking for them all the time. And then, of course, it's Wake Up to Walk on Friday, where I look to get out somewhere different, get up early, reap all the benefits of that, you know, get some time to think. Last week I got the opportunity, like I said before, to meet a friend after the walk, so it gave me extra incentive to get up. Still find it hard to get up. One of the real things I'm struggling to crack. It's not easy. Do you know, whilst I'm making certain positive changes, I'm really struggling on that one. So again, I'll give it an extra sort of push again this week and try and work on that. But I managed to do it on a Friday because I've got that commitment, and that's what it's about, isn't it? All these things about planning something in, because if we say we're going to do it, we tend to do it, and we kind of feel we let ourselves down if we don't, and that's the worst thing. That's the worst feeling to have. Like at the weekend, I didn't get out on Saturday, but I was waiting, the weather put me off, you know, and certain things, and then I woke up on Sunday really regretting that. So the worst feeling you can have is when you let yourself down. Whatever feeling we have about letting others down, when it's ourselves, it really does bother us. And then Saturday, we're back to Saturday Selfie. I'll come up with something again, something different, something quirky, normally inspired by the walk on Friday. So hopefully I can give you details of that then. Keep posting those pictures in, make it as good as last week. And again this week, we've got a Sunday social. I'm really pleased to be able to bring you that. After talking to Mark Crossley a couple of weeks ago and all the brilliant feedback from that, I got the opportunity last week again to speak to somebody who's really inspirational. Somebody who really wants to encourage activity, wants to pass the message on about what's available, particularly during lockdown. So guys, take a listen to Helen Hood. Helen is on the core team at my local park run and does a lot locally, but she also works for Park Run UK in delivering new events. So somebody who really is keen to encourage activity in the same way that we are through DOdaily.
We've had time now to get Not Park Run up and running. That's been incredibly successful. I mean, it's kind of like an adaptation of Freedom Park Runs, isn't it? Because of course Freedom Park Runs were go to a course, run that course and log it as a course on your profile. But I think Not Park Run is even better because you can do it anywhere, anytime, any pace. You're working as a community for your Not Park Run results as well. So again, that's kind of a nice little nod to how we are at Park Run. And I dug some stats out for you, Des, just to let you know that as of today, there's been just over 159,000 not park runs logged across the world, by 46,500 different people. So a lot of people are doing a lot. I mean, I do 5 or 6 a week, to be honest. You know, I probably walk 4 and I've run 2. And Finley probably comes out for 5 out of 6 with me. So that, you know, that's, you know, a teenager out doing a walk or run as well. And then the sort of the countries that log the most park runs are UK by miles, followed by South Africa and Australia, and then everyone else gets a little bit quieter after that. And then the most interesting thing that's been about it, and I really would love to encourage more people to do this, is people have registered for park run who have never done a park run proper, but are doing not park run. So, and at the moment it's just over 3,000 people have done that. So that will be great if that then translates into park runners, wouldn't it? Further down the line.
Of course,
and I think, and I think the thing is, sorry, the one more thing I just wanted to say about that was that I really would love to encourage people to walk it. You don't have to run them. It's not about going as fast as you can. Just get out and just do 5k. Do Des 5k. You know, whether you run it or you walk it, and Finley, you know, and I go out with Finley, who's 19 now, probably for 4 walks a week, and it's just lovely quality time as well. You know, and we're having a chat, and it's great for family relations. And like, I just would say, you know, and we're going to lots of lovely new places locally, and we've found loads of places in lockdown, and it just keeps you on an even keel, doesn't it, and positive.
I love seeing I see your tweets. I love seeing those. You know, I'm the same. You go. It's amazing how much we've run around these places, and we go and see these. Yeah. We go and walk them, and still recording it as an activity. But you see different things, and I read more signs and
spot more things. And I think that's the thing. When you run, you don't always notice everything, do you? But when you're walking, you do. And also on a Saturday morning now, I make a particular point of getting up super early, and I go out and do my not park run before the quiz. So I get back in time to do the park run quiz at home at 9 o'clock. But I've gone out at 7 o'clock, and like running into the centre of Nottingham at 7 o'clock in the middle of lockdown was amazing. You know, nobody about, and I could just, and it just felt so weird to run across the market square and be the only person there, and to run all around the park. And of course, I've been trying to tick off all the post boxes as well, so that's been really interesting. So just being active all the time.
You can find quirky ways of making it fun, you know, and they're really good ideas. On a Friday, I get up to do daily, the YouTube channel. I get up and go out at 6 a.m. and whilst it's hard getting up, it's fantastic when you're out there. Whenever it's
and your pictures always look great, don't they? And I really like that thing you did the other week when you went around all the villages.
Oh yeah.
That's really good, isn't it? Because it's just like you say, finding something quirky to go and look at, whether it's a post box or a sign or something. And yesterday on Twitter, I saw somebody had seen a stink pipe, and they're quite rare in Nottingham. You get loads of them in London, and there's some kind of pipes that sort of release all the gas from underground. And there's one in Ruddington. So I've got to go there. I've got to run or walk there now to see that. So that's my next plan.
I hope you enjoyed that, guys. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Really appreciated getting the chance to talk to Helen. There's lots more to come from that. Please tune in on Sunday to the Sunday Social. Good 30 minutes of chat, inspirational stuff. As you can see, Helen's full of encouragement to use different things, to stay active, to stay on top of things, for us all to reap the benefits. As she said there, getting other people involved, doing things with family, finding things to go and do, you know, anything you can. And that's the message I've been trying to pass across. So to have somebody of Helen's stature sort of agree with me and sort of reinforce that message, it really was great to get that opportunity. And that's what I really want to sort of say today, guys, just to keep enforcing that message about activity and the importance. Like I say, there's new guidance out there on looking after ourselves in terms of weight and how that can benefit ourselves, the NHS, and so many others. So just a little bit of effort, a little bit of sort of direction in what we do, we can really make massive strides to get on top of that, as well as get on top of this situation. Things are still sort of lingering on, a lot of uncertainty still out there, but if we start looking after ourselves, if we feel better within ourselves, it makes a massive difference. I've spoke lots of times about being like my mood and the way it can go up and down. Feeling absolutely fantastic now. Do you know, getting a chance to speak to Helen, a meeting with the Get Out, Get Active guys on Friday, and looking at lots of different ideas to develop. It really put a spring in my step, got me going. I'm out walking, I'm out doing what I want to do. So get out there, guys. Get out, get active, get them posted up, get involved as much as you want, but absolutely no obligation, do you know, and don't be put off by what others are doing. Be inspired, just doing it.